My goal now is I look at my top 10 competitors, the 10 people that are ranking where I want to be. If it's Amazon.com, probably not a good site to look at. But I'm looking for the people that aren't Amazon.com or people that don't have the exact match keywords in their domain. I was looking for New York. Anybody follow me on Twitter and see the post that I did? Not the post, it was just a tweet about New York concert tickets. So I'm one of those guys, when I get into a new city, I love to go check out a show of somebody I like. I actually have a thing for female singer-songwriter, Sarah Bareilles, Kate Nash type of people for some crazy reason, right? And I typed in New York concert tickets. You know what the first freaking result was? NewYorkConcertTickets.com. Black background with stars on it and like AdSense everywhere. It was an absolutely useless site. But sometimes when you're doing this backlink research, all of you should know, don't include an 800-pound gorilla. So if it's Amazon, they're Amazon. You're not going to get links that Amazon has, so you're not going to learn anything from them. And also, if it's an exact match domain, odds are you're not going to learn a lot from that either because Google gives them a lot of bump. Is that our first one? Thank you. All right. So I think this is critical. Why? Because I know I used to build link building ideas for my clients, and I'd much rather now let them know that I've seen it work already for someone else and that we're going to do it one better. So another thing I'm looking at here is the fourth tab over. It's anchor text distribution. And this is showing you what anchor text they're actually getting for their links. Again, I'm going to show you in a couple of seconds why that's really important. We trend out the percent of our targeted anchor text versus the top 10. So right now, I have a client who's going after a very competitive keyword, and they're at 29% of their inbound links have, I believe it's phrase match anchor text. The average of the top 10 sites is 2.5%. We got to change something, right? Now, this client is ranking really well for a very, very competitive word. But I know that they're unnatural, right? So the idea is if you put these data points in a spreadsheet and you start to trend it out over time, you'll see where you're unnatural versus the other top 10. That's how I personally believe you get the most fluctuation in your rankings, because 29% of all of our links are matching the anchor text. That's not a good thing if the top 10 that Google's rewarded is on average at 2.5. Some are as low as less than 1%. I want to always be in the range of where everybody else is. But if I don't do this analysis, I won't know. And now the takeaway from this is still working. This is a search word that's searched for well over 400,000 times a month, according to Google. And it's working. But now I'm trying to get non-anchor text links for my client to bring them down into a more normal range so this doesn't stand out.